Hey, so this video is a pretty raw look at how to install mods for Hytale, but it's also my learning experience of how to learn how to do something for the first time. I've got a little bit of references to like Minecraft mods and other stuff, and so sometimes I'll kind of jump to do things in this video, but I like to go back and explain things. So I'm going to walk through how to install the mods. We're going to get it working. I'm going to debug and run into some issues. It's quite fun, and hopefully that you enjoy, find something from the video that you can apply to other things amongst games and mods and digital. Hello. So I am going to be installing Hytale mods for the first time. I've never done it before. I checked out a small little video with a little bit of information just about where folder placement is, but I want this video to serve as a cool way to be like, hey, folders and dealing with things don't have to be so scary. You don't have to lock yourself into mod launchers or other things. We can do things in a really cool way. This is the CurseForge website for all of these Hytale mods. And so I'm going to search by popularity and just install the first few mods that are right on top, because these are probably really good mods since a lot of people have sort of upvoted them or downloaded them. So we are going to go here. The link will be in the description for this one, and we are going to download this here. So now this is going to download a jar file. Cool. So again, all I've really done is I've just gone to the website for CurseForge, which is a pretty known hub for mods. Gone to Hytale mods and browsed all of them, and I've just hit the download button. Now you might see this little CurseForge install. Now CurseForge has this mod installer that kind of does this work that we're going to do in this video behind the scenes for you. It just sort of installs everything, puts it in the right places, but it's kind of unnecessary. Like, it's just not really that necessary. If you want that really quick access and you want to install mods by the pack load, that's pretty cool. But I think it's really good to practice and look at file management, and can you actually browse around your files. And so maybe if you're watching this, you're like, easy bruh, I've been doing this for years. Well, that's great. If you haven't and you happen to be watching this video, then fantastic. Let's give it a go. So I've got these few mods here. Now what we're going to do is, this is for Windows specifically. We're going to go to our search bar and type in %appdata%. Now this will take you to a very hidden folder that has all of your data to do with lots of different apps on your computer. And this is the typical location for Minecraft editing. So if you've played Minecraft, you probably know what we're about to do here. So we're just going to go down and find the Hytale folder. Fantastic. Now we're going to go to user data, and in here there is the mods folder. Perfect. And now all we need to do is open up another Windows Explorer tab and drag in those files into this folder. But this is quite a lot of steps already, right? It's like, wait a minute. If we haven't used our file explorer much before, we've just used the search bar, we've gone into this folder. So let's break it down. So in our search bar here, we can navigate to apps. I have like Ableton for music making, but we can also just look for folders. We can just look for folders at any point in time. You can also just simply open up the file explorer, like you've probably done many times, and navigate using the sidebar. Now this works great for documents and other things like this, but it doesn't work so great for these hidden files. And so this is why we use this little search bar here. So anytime you're wanting to really edit any of this specific stuff for mods, I will say that this is a really good one-stop trick. %appdata%, and you're likely going to be able to edit a lot of different files. I even have OBS on here, or I have Hytale, or I have Minecraft. So what you're learning here for Hytale can actually apply to other things as well. Now, what's really awesome is we can also open multiple of these little Windows Explorers. I'm pretty sure the quick little keybind is Windows key and E. If you press that together, you'll open up as many as you want, which is a really fast way of doing it. However, if you're not so confident with keybinds, you can right click your folder and just click this little file explorer and this will open up a new one without closing your old one, which is great. So now we want to navigate to our downloads here, and we want to just grab all of these files. Now, the great thing is we can select multiple files at once. We can click this, hold down the shift key on our keyboard, keep holding it. I know our fingers get tired, but keep holding it and click on these other files until they're all selected. And now you can just simply click and drag them in. If you somehow sort of like just click like this and they deselect, just take your time with it. Make sure that you're hovered over one of the files and then drag it over like this. Awesome. Now these are all installed. It's done. Hytale is set up pretty well, and the really amazing thing is if we launch Hytale now, we're going to be able to use these mods across not just one world, but all of our worlds in different ways. We can disable some mods for some worlds, and we can even put other mods in for other worlds too. It's fantastic. There has been this really awesome patch notes update for Hytale, and all of the details are viewable on their kind of blog post. I know a lot of people will be making some crazy YouTube videos about all of this. I'm not quite deep into the Hytale pit yet, and so I was thinking about making a little patch notes video. I thought it would be really cool, but I was like, man, I haven't even like played through the full game yet. Some people are like right into everything already, and so I might just hold off on making any kind of like updates or other videos around these things until I've really gone and had a proper deep dive. But that's what I'm doing now with the mods. So Hytale is super fun, and I'm really excited to play around with mods, and this has been a pretty quick install. So if you're ever playing video games and you're wanting to do mods and do other things, honestly take this like showcase as a good reference point for how to do it, because it's not just Hytale. You can do this for so many other games like Risk of Rain, Gmod, other things like this. These basic practices of moving your files around in these locations, it's kind of the same premise for all of these games. And so now if I go to my worlds and I right click, you'll now see that all of these mods are here, and I can just simply tick them on. And now we have these mods in there. We're gonna save and go into it. I have no idea how to use these mods, so this will be a pretty loose showcase, if anything. But let's see. It said a better map, so maybe I can open up the map and we might see a bit of a difference. Oh, interesting. Did that work? I'm not too sure. We have a better tooltip. I probably chose like the worst mods to showcase because it's sort of like, wait, did they work? Did it work? Enhance Hytale world map. Let's see. So you can either do commands and permissions. Okay, interesting. So with mods specifically as well, make sure that you go to the mod itself, go to the page and just have a little read of some of these things, because I'm always in that mode of like, man, I don't know what I'm doing here. I've just installed it, but this is how we learn. This is how we can learn. All the information's in front of us, but it's really overwhelming. It's like, what am I looking at? And so I normally look around for things that say, hey, here's how you can use the mod. Here's the permissions of how you can use it. So what I need to do is I need to op myself, and then I can add some kind of permissions. That's pretty cool. That seems like a bit of a server thing. And then I can do /better map or BM. So let's go into the game and let's do /op me. Okay, I need to do op add. This is the first time I've done this in Hytale, by the way. I don't have permissions to op myself. That's fantastic. We're gonna have to figure that one out. Okay, so Hytale, I don't have permissions to op myself in my own world. Let's see. The AI overview answers are kind of crazy. You must use the server console. How can I use permissions in Hytale in single player? Can I even do that? To use administrative commands cheats, you must give yourself ops status. So, oh, now, okay, perfect. Okay, so you can't do your username, which is honestly perpetually frustrating, but you can do /ops_self. Great note, great note. So a little bit of Google searching doesn't like harm anything. It goes a long way. And all I really did here is I got super stuck. I didn't know what to do, and so I just asked this question: Hytale, I don't have permissions, and it sort of said, hey, this is talking about some like server stuff. I'm like, this doesn't sound right. So I specified, how can I use permissions in single player? And this is how I got the answer. So I guess this video is really about how to learn and how to kind of apply mods and do these things. And I think this is something that I'm really keen to try and get more people into doing, even in small waves. You don't have to become like a super omega modder overnight, but I think it's really cool to be able to let yourself learn and let yourself challenge into these areas, because we could all just install mod loaders and big black boxes that we have no idea how it works, but I think this is honestly so much better. So now I'm op. I can do BM, command not found, BM, better map. Okay, so this might require maybe like a restart of the world, or it's hard to say if the mods are like fully loaded. So maybe if we just quit the desktop, then we can load this again. And let's see if maybe I installed the mods, I had to maybe restart my game. It's kind of happens a lot of times. So I've got the mods in here, and I can go save world. Now one thought that I have that is like it might be kind of accurate is, if you've already created a world without mods in it, adding them now might not work, but it doesn't seem quite right. So I'm going to do /bm. Command is not found. This might be exclusively some kind of thing that might only be servers, or that's a bit interesting. Let's check out this video. A fully working waypoint system. Okay, let's see if there's any waypoints in here. I'm gonna move these bongo cats out of the way. These bongo cats are kind of fun, quite fun though. It could be because I'm in a creative world. So let's also try and apply this to this world too. Wait a minute. Oh my goodness. Okay. I was applying it to this world, and you'll notice that when I go save world settings, this moved to the left, but I was clicking and opening up the creative world. No! Oh my gosh, that's so silly. Alright. We can have silly moments when we're learning, you know? It's fine. It's okay to have silly moments, but pushing through those silly moments is what matters. So I'm going to opt self, and I'm going to do /bm, and there we go. Oh my gosh, now we understand that the mods are installed because the command works. And if we simply open up the map, it doesn't seem too much different, but I'm assuming that there's some kind of way to enable things and stuff like this. I have to explore the mods now that they're installed. So this was a quick little rundown of how you can install mods into Hytale, how you can do them all yourself by hand, with a little bumps and scrapes along the way. So I hope that this kind of walkthrough is helpful at all, or maybe relatable. I hope I just haven't looked like a bit of a silly. I'm camera for a bit, but this is my honest process of I'm like, great, I'm trying to do things for the first time. How do I do this? So go forth, be awesome, have fun with games, and yeah, good luck with Hytale mods.